Welcome back to the video on the Wrestlers Break into another edition of NXT Out of 10. NXT obviously War Games a few weeks back in the past now. We've had Johnny Gargano and Kyle O'Reilly potentially saying goodbye, so it's kind of a new era for NXT as we're kind of already seeing. Lots of interesting stuff, so let's get straight into it. And it kicks off with Johnny Gargano being attacked by Grayson Waller, rerun of it, and Waller being called a new suck and all that sort of stuff. Just to recap, obviously Gargano's left now, so I don't know where it's going to go, but we'll see. Before we got Grimes versus Hudson in a no-holds-barred match. Grimes was out first for weapons and brought a trash can full of weapons. He attacked Hudson with a trash can and put it on Duke's head before kicking it at them as the match continued. Hudson was being beaten out with the trash can lid, but managed to get some big moves in before going for the steel chair. Grimes dodged the chair shot for a went for a table in the ring before Duke grabbed some hair clippers and tried to crack Grimes' head. But he came back with a poison rhino and got the cave-in for the win. I'm going to give this 7 out of 10. This was a really insane match, and I would have liked to see Hudson maybe get the win to make it even, but good to see Grimes getting the pop and push. And after the match, Grimes snatched Drew's hood away, exposing his bald head. I think we all knew that was coming. But yeah, this was decent. Dakota Kai told Cora Jade that Gonzalez was using her just like he used Kai in the past. Jade said she was getting closer to her title shot regardless. After a short promo with Briggs and Jensen at a concert with Casey and Caden, the Raw made an entrance. The arsehole chants were still going on all around footage to relive the moment. Grayson said that the fans complained over nothing, taunted Barrett and Joseph, saying that he needed to get himself to the top of NXT. Decent promo, really like the heel heat they're building up for him, and let's just see where it goes. Before backstage, Dynamite were getting ready for Ivy Niles' match, and that did come pretty soon after. But Jacket Time was on lashing out with Lash Legend. They talked about strong style before warning a grizzled young veteran in Japanese. Before we did get Niall versus Miller. Niall took Miller down right away, but the latter tried for the head scissors before Ivy broke through. Niall got another takedown before Miller was set in on the corner, and Dynamite member did push-ups on her. The two traded pin attempts before they got back in her, and Niall was down and took a drop kick for the face before Miller was taken down. Niall then got a Dragon Sleeper hold to pick up the win. I'll go at 6 out of 10. Decent enough TV match, nothing special, but on the whole it was fine. So Cheyenne Quinn, Robert Stone and Von Wagner cut short promos as the show rolled on before MSK was with Riddle and their fanny pack had a baseball bat, a traffic cone, John Cena's old spinning US title and random other stuff including scooters from Riddle. The show and Riddle effectively told them to drop their baggage and move on. This is interesting, let's just see where it goes. Before we got Harlan versus Guru Raj. Raj took a beating from Harlan and he got a quick suplex and his version of the chokeslam for the win. After the match, Harlan attacked Raj and slammed his head on the mat a few more times. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Harlan, but as I say, sure, I'll give it 6 out of 10. Before LA Knight called Waller the I word, saying he threw a hissy fit last week because Knight had a date and he didn't. Before Harlan beat people up and threw Brian Kendrick down the stairs as we returned from the break. Harlan versus Brian Kendrick, who says no? Before we got Dakota Kai versus Cora Jade. Kai unloaded on Jade off the bell, and Cora came back with a drop kick on her own before taking a pin. Jade looked to be her and had her shoulder again as the match continued before Kai took advantage, sending her into the post. Kai was in control of the match as it continued and Jade was caught in a hold before Jade got a missile drop kick and Kai hit a scorpion kick for a backdrop. Kai got a shovel thrown around the ring before Jade managed to roll her up for the pin. Kai attacked Jade after the bell and got her shovel before Gonzalez flashed the ring and sent her outside before Toxic Attraction made their entrance. Gigi and JC walked down the run, but Mandy was at the narcissist and she attacked Jade from behind, taking her out while she was distracted by Dolan and Jade. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. To be honest, I wasn't really a big fan of this. It just all felt a bit all over the place, contrived, lots of stuff going on, and I'm not sure if I was the biggest fan of it. To be honest, I don't think these two have great chemistry. But anyway, moving on, Waller was backstage on NXT and Tiffany Stratton and Io Shirai showed up to vent their frustrations. Back on NXT 2.0, Raquel and Dakota were still brawling in the parking lot. Before we moved on to Tony D'Angelo versus Andre Chase. Tony took Chase down early on and locked in a submission before Chase took a neck breaker before being stomped into that. D'Angelo then tossed Chase in the ring post and got some big suplexes. Tony pulled Andre's sweater over his head and hit some big moves before picking up the win. Overall, I'm going to give this 6 out of 10. To be honest, it's a decent match. Probably could have given it 7 out of 10, but it was fine. After the match, Tony called Pete Dunne out, and Dunne walked out to challenge him for a match. D'Angelo taunted Dunne and showed off his prize from Wwenxt. D'Angelo said that they would face each other next week, and he tried to execute an attack, but Dunne attacked his fingers, smashed the case that his stolen mouth guard was in, and took it back. Yeah, this was a decent little segment. As I say, enjoying all the characters in this. Backstage, Bron Breakker told Waller to leave the locker room for good, and he did, looking for his own personal locker before we got Boa versus Edris and Onofi. Boa locked in a Cobra Clutch early on, but Onofi broke out of it and got a suplex for a near fall. Boa hit a big knee strikes and an underhook suplex for a near fall. Edris then locked in a big kick and took Boa down for a bit before Boa caught him and hit a spinning heel kick for the win. Yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Decent performance from Boa. Kind of want to see more from him. So yeah, this was good. Before backstage, Raquel said her rivalry with Kai had gone too far and she wants to end it with a street fight. Before Waller stole LA Knight's car from the parking lot after beating him up. Before it's time for jacket time versus GYV. Kushida was in the ring with Drake as the match began, and Jacket Time was in control before GYV hit a big dive. Drake then came back in off a tag with the Creed brothers showed up to observe from ringside. Jiro got the tag and rushed adventurers, tossing Gibson around, and Drake hit a German suplex. Moving on, Jacket Time was dominating, but Kushida got locked in the bear bag on NXT before taking a near fall. Kushida took the veterans down before the Creed Bros distracted GYV, letting Jacket Time hit stereo flips on them. In the ring, Jiro and Kushida got double team finisher and picked up the win. Overall, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. Yeah, it was a decent enough match. For me, the right result. Yeah, on the whole, it was fine. But did it really develop anything? Not really.
Alan Trick then ran into Roderick Strong and business before finding out Jordan Trick running away from Lemus, hinting at a future match. Before moving on to Strong versus Breakker, Strong took Breakker down to the mat early on. Before Mano and Trick came out to watch the match, Breakker got a vertical suplex before Strong taking him to the announcer's desk. After a break, Breakker got some big moves, followed by a Frankenstein before breaking out a Stronghold. Strong missed the flying knee and Breakker hit a gorilla press combo for the quick win. After the match, Ciampa rushed to the ring and hit a Willow's Bell, standing tall as NXT went off the air. Generally, there's 7 out of 10. A short but sharp match. Shame for Roderick Strong to get there, but I think we kind of all knew that was coming. And yeah, Breakker gets another big win, just leading up to that match potentially. To him winning the title. So yeah, this is good. Overall this week, NXT gets a 6 out of 10 from me. Yeah, it was a decent enough episode this week. Lots of solid stuff on this, character building and stuff like that. So on the whole, it was a decent episode of NXT. Nothing incredible. But on the whole, it was a solid episode. But anyway guys, that's the video. Thanks very much for watching, and to like, share, subscribe. Know your thoughts, comments down below. Follow us on Twitter for daily wrestling news and subscribe to the channel and stream. I know we greatly appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.